Hello everyone, this is Hammertron here on my HammerMobil channel with a new Playmobil review for you. This time I am reviewing the Playmobil City Life Set 5574 Modern Luxury Mansion. This set was first released in 2013. I bought this set in the summer of 2022 through an online store, and now I'm getting around to opening it up. Here on the front of the box we have a nice picture of the house, or the front of the house. Here is one side of the box. Nice picture there, or the same picture. Here is the other side of the box. Here is the bottom of the box. Some nice pictures there. Here is the top of the box. There's some nice pictures there. Here is the back of the box. This has my favorite picture on the box of the Playmobil sets. It shows the contents of the box. And what's nice is on this side of the box it shows the inside of the house. It's, well, looks like a large empty mansion, and there are not very many accessories to fill it up with. There are other sets that have bedroom sets, bathroom sets, living room sets, and others that are used to fill up a house. So the front side of the box had the front of the house, and the back side has the inside of the house. So I will open this up and review the set in just a moment. Now, this is certainly a big box of stuff. Lots and lots of pieces. Some of these pieces held together with rubber bands. Lots of little plastic bags. This one seems to have the instructions. Maybe a few stickers. I hope not too many stickers. And lots of pieces to put together, so this should take a while. Here are all the pieces out of the box. Now, boys don't care for playing dollhouse or playing with dollhouses maybe, but putting this thing together would be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So very large floor piece. This is the second floor piece, and here is the first floor piece. Lots of little squares where we plug in the walls, so a lot of assembly. And looks like palm tree pieces and lots of wall pieces and other things. So should be a lot of fun to put this thing together. Here are the loose accessories we get with this house, plus some of the tools and extra building materials. Here's the tool that we use in order to put these connector pieces. Here are a lot of connector pieces. These are used on the walls to attach the walls to other walls and to the floor and the ceiling. We also get some extra parts like plant pieces, so we do want to keep the extra pieces. I have some more that I keep in a plastic bag, and I'll put these in the plastic bag for storage. So it's nice that we get extras, or too many rather than too few. We also have some books. It looks like some books. It's hollow inside, but it looks like it's molded to look like some books. And here we get tiny bracelet or tiny watch. These are extra watches that snap onto the arms of the figure, so these are very tiny and easily lost, and I already have some on the figures, but these are just extra pieces in case we lose those. And here's a little computer with a couple of stickers applied, and it actually folds, so nice little detail there. And we have a necklace, nice little detail there. We have some glasses that we can use or give the figures a drink, and on the side here we can clip their hands into that little spot there so they can hold the glass. So just a few extra things to put in the home. And we have some letters. I think these are meant to be letters, so they get mail delivered to their home. So just a bunch of them put together in a single blob of plastic here. We have some books. Looks like some more books with some stickers for labels, but they are hollow inside. So we get a few of these in different colors. And let's see, we get some chairs. We have to assemble the chairs. They're all the same, but we just put a couple pieces together, and these chairs will fit a figure just like that. So that looks nice. So we get 4 of those chairs, all 4 of these, and then we have a table, a couple of pieces that we put together. That's a nice looking table here. We have a vase or a vase with some flowers in it. So that's a pretty nice decorative item there. And we have a palm tree. This of course goes outside of the house, but it's not attached to anything. So a palm tree with some coconuts there. And then we have a couple of sets of potted plants. So we do have to assemble these, put the different plants together, the flowers, stack them up and snap them together, and put in a plastic insert for the dirt into the pot there. So these are nice. We can put these either inside the house or outside the house. Nice decoration. And here is the man, or the husband. Nice little figure. Full head of hair. It's not a circular type hair piece. And there's some printing on the front of the body there. There's a watch on his wrist. The printing does not go around to the back. And the articulation, like all other figures, we can turn the head, the arms move around, the legs are a single piece, they move up and down. And here is the woman, the wife. She has a nice full head of hair, nice hairstyle, not too long there, and nice decoration on the body there, the some kind of jewel there. A little bit of printing on the front, also printing on the legs here. She has some bracelets that are snapped onto the wrist. Looks like no printing on the back there. The articulation is the same. We can turn the head, the arms move around, the legs are a single piece, they move up and down. So this is just the bare minimum accessories for the house. There are other sets that have a lot more furniture that we can use to fill up the house. Here is the front of the modern luxury mansion. It's just very big. It's actually can't fit in my filming space here. So I have that in the screen here. I have to move it just a little bit to see the whole thing. So it's the largest item I have reviewed so far. It's even bigger than Noah's Ark and bigger than the City Zoo I reviewed a while ago, although that was spread out. So I have to pull the camera back, and the outside edges of my filming area are showing up. So it's really hard to get all of it in one screen here. So here is the figure. This is how big the house is compared to a figure. So a tiny little figure compared to the house. So I'm impressed with how large it is. And here is a car that I reviewed a while ago. And this is a small car, it's just a two-seat car. So it does fit into this carport in the front of the house or mansion. It fits in there. It's a little tight fit in order to drive around here to the front door. But larger vehicles, some larger vehicles would fit in here if they're not wider than this, but large trucks would not fit underneath the front of the house in this carport here. So here's the front with some plants, lots of details that we can put in. I like all the extra plants here. Here is another palm tree. Here's the first one, so we can move this anywhere we want. And this looks like maybe a security camera here that we can turn around and point. And here is the front door with the door handle only on the outside. It swings out. It doesn't swing the other way. Now, all of the windows are just open spaces, so there's no clear plastic to put in, so it's all open. We can put our fingers through all of these windows everywhere. And at the top here we have part of the roof and a few extra plant pieces here. We'll have another look at them at a different angle. So this pink color is a little odd to me. The white color, that's perfectly normal, but then there's the green windows, so it seems just a little odd, but I do like the overall shape of this luxury mansion. Here is a view of the front of the luxury mansion from a higher angle, so we can get a little more of it in this way. And here we can see that the roof is open. That allows us more access to the inside of the house. We'll see that from the other side. So it just looks nice. There's the carport area here. Now here is the front of the modern luxury mansion. I am taking it apart just a little bit. I've taken this part off. This part was holding up the overhang part here, but it is pretty easy to pull apart. We have these little connector pieces that we put in the different parts, and then they snap into different slots. So it is meant to be taken apart very easily so we can rearrange things. I've gotten that out of the way, and the whole second floor can be removed, but I've only pushed up very carefully on this side, so I could pull out this piece here. This piece fits in right here, and this is where the doorbell is. You know, there's the button. We can push it in, but it's not working now because I have not put any batteries in it. So we do have to be able to take it apart in order to get to this part where we can unscrew this and put batteries here and then we should have a doorbell that works. And then we put it back in and push everything down, and it should operate properly. Okay, I have put in 2 AAA batteries into this part here. It sounds nice. Now we can just put it back together. Plug that in, line it up, make sure everything's lined up, and then we'll have to push it back together. Hopefully everything is lined up properly, and there we go. We push down until we hear the snaps. Everything should be in the right places. And it feels like I have these all in the right places here. And then we can take this front part, line these up under the front of the house. There we go, they're lined up. I have them in the right places, and then gently push down. Well, it should be lined up, and then I can gently push down. There we go. So we hear some nice snaps, and everything's in the right place. So let's try the doorbell again. So it's not too hard to get there and replace the batteries. Also, we do want to be able to take this apart to add other sets to it, or take it apart and put it back in the box for storage. Here is the interior of a house from a lower angle here. This part here, this large open space here, it's not very large actually. We can't put a figure in there. That is meant to add an extra swimming pool, deck and swimming pool. That's a separate piece that you buy, and then you can plug it in under here. But it doesn't come with the house, and I don't have that at the moment. But the rest of the interior looks pretty nice. Here is the figure inside this room. So it's pretty nicely sized. There he is next to the wall. And we'll put him on the stairs. So it looks pretty nice. And over here by the front door, we'll put him on the second floor. So it's very nicely sized house, but they're not really separate individual rooms. We buy different sets, like a living room set, bedroom set, bathroom set, kitchen set. We can put them in different rooms and arrange it the way we want according to the pieces we get. But it looks like a pretty nicely sized and open and spacious house to play in. Here we have a higher view of the modern luxury mansion. So here's what it looks like from higher above. There's the figure. So we do have some nice floor space here to work with. Back in there. So it is a nice play area where we can put a lot of different things there and play different ways. Girls might enjoy this more than boys, although boys might want to set up some displays or dioramas, not necessarily to play house, but just to make use of a house that they might enjoy putting together in the first place. Here on the second floor we have a picture attached to a wall. So here's the figure to show the size, and this is a painting, and we can turn the painting to unlock it, and then we have a safe here where we can keep money or jewels or other valuables in there. So that's a really nice little feature there. And then put it in there and turn the painting back to lock it closed. So it's a nice little feature. It's good for playing that some robbers are breaking into the house to steal some valuables. Over here we have a shelf system where we can pull out a shelf like this piece and then slide it in at different levels. It's to store different items. So we can change the level that the shelf is on. So it's a nice little feature that's already included in this modern luxury mansion. Here on the first floor, next to the front door, here's the figure to show the size. We have an extra piece that is built into the wall, a drink dispensing machine here. So we have to assemble it and put it in the wall before we put the wall in place. So a nice little extra feature, so this house is not so empty when these new people move in. I like this modern luxury mansion set. It's pretty nicely sized, although it is too big for the filming space that I'm using here. Would be nice if it were larger, however it would be even more difficult for me to film, but it's really nice as a display piece or a diorama piece. So one problem, a real problem though, is that this backside is all open, and that's obviously done so that people can get in to arrange furniture and play around in the house. But it would be nice if there were extra pieces to put on the back to make it look like a real house from all angles, because if we want to have a display or diorama showing the house from the outside, we can only do that from the front at certain angles. Otherwise we can see into the open back of the house. But this is pretty nice. I do like the open space there. They have minimal accessories so that they can sell other sets that have more accessories, but it can be arranged any way that we like. I do like these extra plant pieces here, so we can put those in different places. And I do like the staircase there. So this is an enjoyable set. There's a lot of use for it in different displays or dioramas. So thank you for watching my review video. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.